how do you register for a taxpayer identification number? TIN is the taxpayer identification number. It's important to remember that not every person who registers for a TIN number is required to pay taxes. Now let's see who should get a TIN number. It is mandatory after 1st of January 2024 for anyone whose age is 18 or above to register for a TIN number. Just because you are registered, you are not subject to pay taxes. You are liable to pay taxes only if your monthly income is above 100,000 rupees or your annual income exceeds 1.2 million rupees. Before obtaining a TIN number through the e-service system, you must have an email address, a telephone number, and a mobile device or computer with an internet connection. In addition, you need a scanned soft copy of both sides of at least one of the documents on the screen. If the address mentioned on the national identity card and your permanent residential address are different, a fixed water or electricity bill issued in your name or a document certified by a Grama Sevaka officer is required. To begin, please visit the Inland Revenue Department website by typing www.ird.gov.lk on the web browser. Please choose English from the 3 languages shown. Then follow the steps as shown on the screen. Select Individual Local in the registration type box to continue. After that, you have to fill the e-application form. Please fill in the details in the boxes below. When you are asked to mark your sources of income, you may mark more than one box. If you cannot find your source of income in the list, you can choose Other and fill in the relevant information. For example, if you are unemployed, studying, or self-employed, you can mark Other. Next, select your profession from the list there. If your profession is not listed there, select Others and fill in with your profession. Let us move to the Permanent Address section. Enter your full address of permanent residence in the address field. The address is being asked for the second time, but this time you need to add the residential address. If you do not reside at your permanent residential address, enter the residential address here. For example, if you are boarded elsewhere due to work or live in a rented house, enter that address here. Otherwise, enter your permanent address here again. Next, you need to enter the best way you can be contacted. Here, it is very important to type the email address correctly. If you are married, you can enter the details of the spouse under that. You can also add details of children by pressing the Add Child button. In the Individual Business section, we can include details of a registered individual business in our application. You can enter the details of the business by pressing the Add Business button. Then select the National Identity Card sub-document type to attach your National Identity Card or similar document. You are also able to attach other supporting documents by selecting the other option on this list. By pressing the Select Files button, we can now attach the documents we scanned and stored on our device. More than one document can be attached this way. The last question is purpose of registration. So, in front of it, you can select Tax Purpose. Then press Next. Now it will display your application with all the information you entered. Check all the details carefully and proceed to the next step. Please fill in the form at the bottom of the page. Finally, press the Submit box. You will then receive a notice of acknowledgement from the system confirming the registration request. Keep a copy of this acknowledgement number till you receive the certificate with your TIN number. You will receive the TIN number certificate and password to your email within 5 business days. The TIN certificate will be posted to your address. For more information, you can call the IRD call center on 1944.